Alright, this is one of the best games in the world. It's Recettear, an item shop's tale. It's a bit insane, but that's how it's... This is a game about capitalism. I'm not joking. Wake up, please. So, who's, what's its, when it's... Tier, a good... Go wash your face and make yourself presentable, little girl. And join me downstairs for some capitalism. Yes. Since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Got it, let's go. When you want to leave the shop, go to the front door. Upper right-hand corner of the screen. Yes. I wanted to leave through the window like an action hero. To eternity and... Shut up. Okay. There we go. So, as you can see, she runs with her arms out. She's absolutely insane. So now we are going to first, First we're going to go visit we can't visit the town square. We can't visit anywhere except the Merchant's Guild. We're going to go to the Merchant's Guild first. Hello! Girl and a fairy, you two, yes. You're, Recette and the Loan Shark. That's not an incorrect assessment. Loan Shark Fairy! Alright, will you refrain from calling me a loan shark? That's right. She and I are partners. Don't be mean. Aha, forgive me, partners it is. So, how was the preparations for the shop running along? Let's see. We're opening the store today. We stopped to show our gratitude for your help. Ah, very good. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. Appreciate your kindness. Thank you. All right. Yes, thank you very much. No problem at all. So, came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Let's get up to the counter, get you sorted. First time stocking up, our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. Radio. So we are going to immediately buy ourselves a worn sword. Then we're gonna buy a dagger. Let's go pick up a leather glove, maybe a breastplate, and geez, I mean, a couple armbands will do. Yeah, yeah, we can't afford a shield. But what about a wool cap? How about that? There we go. We got all our money there. Very good. Go ahead and talk to this guy again. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Right, will that be all? Yes, it's perfect. Return to our stocks are running low again. Yes. So excellent. We'll be back. Something a little extra. Startup gift. Startup gift, you say? Very good. Walnut bread. Top tier. Top tier walnut bread. Here we go. Capitalism Ho! Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. Really. Okay, let's get back to the shop. So. Yes, crash course in the basics of running an item shop. Yes. We need to put some items on display. If we don't have goods for people to see, you can hardly expect customers to buy them after all. Yes, we need to put things on the counters. Choose what we want to put up, and then, yes, primary button. You'll understand. Got it. Don't worry about it too much. Let's start off. Line up our stuff on the counters, no problem there. So, we're gonna really quick put the sword up here. Yes. May I speak with you for a moment? This is the special counter. Yes, this is the special counter. These counters by the window are items that get people to come into the shop in the first place. Yes, absolutely perfect. Yes, these are the eye-catching items. They're like the top tier ones. These are the face of the shop, so like people look inside and go, "Whoa, they sell swords," or whatever, you know? That's basically how it works. So what we do is we go and we look at the most expensive stuff, like this armband here, and then we look over at maybe a rusty dagger, So we're like a weapon and armor shop, and then we put a scrap plate here. And so that's good. We got some good stuff there. Put the hat. Anything else? We want to keep the walnut bread in theory. No, well, we'll sell the walnut bread too. So we'll just put the walnut bread over here. And that's it. We've displayed everything. Yep. Okay. Is you sure it doesn't look dumb? Don't worry. Everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Excellent. Don't worry about it. Sit at the counter. Righto. Yay. Yes. You're gonna need to learn how to actually sell things without embarrassing yourself. Okay, yo. So, we're gonna go over and do a little fake thing here. Yes. Okay, yeah, welcome. Greet the customer, makes them more relaxed. And then typical customer will find the item they want to display, and they'll come to you to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Longsword. They'll look at the target window, yes. Alright, so pay close attention to the base price. Yes, you can see expanded information. Got it. So we can see here that it's an equipable sword with an attack plus 14. Base price 1,200. Got it. So we got it. Very good, very good. Consult custom.exe program included with Recettear if you wish to alter your button configuration. There you go. Wait, button 3, custom exe? Focus. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Exactly. So, perfect. In general, you want to try and name your price higher than the base price, right? So, very good. Let's see. Yes, raise your offer a bit, press up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask for like 125% of the base price. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, we're good. Very good. This is how you adjust your offer. Let's see, as might be obvious, the customer's satisfied with their offer. It's a sale, and you'll get a little bit of experience along with the money. Very good, very good. So this is top tier. Yes, don't worry about it. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, if they disagree, set a new price, ideally a bit lower, and they'll give you a sale. Some customers will be trying to stiff you out of a better price, and they're really willing to pay your initial price, however. So in other words, you can use the same price twice, and you just don't budge on it, and they'll be like, okay, fine, I'll buy it. Basically, that's what ends up happening. So you need to figure out how to haggle, basically. Yeah. Okay, so we won't haggle for very long, no. Customers begin to trust us a little, be able to haggle for a longer period of time. Time to put the theory into practice. Okay. Welcome. Can I get this item, please? All right. So we're gonna really quick ask for 125%. At this level, the customer will likely buy it immediately. Now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, you wish to lower the price slightly, so she's gonna basically refuse. Yeah, usually, so don't want to risk driving away the customer by putting it too high. Yeah, so don't worry about it. Can you make it a little bit cheaper, but not too cheap? So we're gonna ask. Let's go ahead and bring it down to like 120%. So there we go. Reducing the price is likely, yeah, increases the level of a likely sale. Don't worry about it. So, yep, no problem there. Let's begin. Let us begin! So, steel sword. You like this? Okay, well, the steel sword, I'm going to offer that to you for the low price of 126% the price. So, that's good. Excellent price. Good. So that's the fake thing there. Good. Let's get started. So again, more tutorial. So let's just go with 130%. One price. Oh, don't worry. If you want to practice, ask me again. Got it. So we're gonna get started with the actual game now. That's how it goes. Never done this before. Yes, really. Good. So So, let's open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle it the same way we practiced. Sure, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry, saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You learn as you go. This is true, by the way, in real life. Alright. Okie dokie. Here we go. Anything, just ask. She needs that walnut bread. So, that walnut bread, we're gonna ask for 130% of the base price. Yeah. Seems to be customer service seems to be a lost art these days, so we're gonna give her a 10% discount. Seems to be about what's worth, yes. Good, we sold the walnut bread. Excellent. You did well. I sold stuff! Me, Recette, sold stuff! Like, to people! Hey, Tear. I'm so happy. I did it, Tear, I did it. Papa, I did it. Yeah. And that's how we started running an item shop. Oh no, backstory time. It's their first fateful meeting. Coins. Easy Game Station presents Recettear, an item shop sale. The tale of a fairy, a girl, and an item store. Right. How to run an item shop. Very good. Very good. Capitalism Ho. You will shout that multiple times. Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. Don't get why he said I'm gonna be a hero. Yeah, in a fantasy world, if someone says they're gonna be a hero, that's a red flag. You know when people go, "Excuse me, Zaric, if you were in Camrio, what would you be?" I would be as far away from the battlefields as possible. Away from the dungeons, away from everything. Because if you're gonna be a hero, you're gonna be, I hope he's okay, I'm getting lonely. Oh no. Shouldn't worry too much about him. Best thing about him is how tough he is. He's gonna be okay. What? Door. Papa would knock. Who is it? Be here. No. At my feet. Little fairy. Yes, let's see. Your Recette Lemongrass. Pardon me for asking questions. You are Recette Lemongrass? Yes, Recette. Tear. I'm an agent in the Terme Finance Company. Finance Company? Here to collect the payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here's the contract and my identification. Loan repayment? In plainer terms, I'm here to get our money back. If you're incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collaterals? Seized? But Papa isn't. He's not here. Yes, I can see that now. Yes, he disappeared following, let's see, we assumed he might have returned here, so, wait, wow. If he is not, the contract covers this eventuality. Covers this? As the sole remaining member of his household, We shall require that you pay his debts in his stead. How am I supposed to? I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we're not demanding it all be repaid at once. There's a small amount of time before any payment is due. Therefore, I'm gonna get sold off in parts to distant lands to repay Papa's debts? I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood. What do I do? Listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you're getting these ludicrous ideas from, but I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure you would never have to resort to such absurd methods to pay us back. I have been sent to support you to my fullest of my ability so that you may repay the debt via labor. But I've never worked a single day in my life! I'm like 6 years old! Experience has no bearing on this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. You do not wish to work? Then that's it. This house is terms. I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who will not work will not eat. All right, what will it be? Work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid. But I don't know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You're aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. Additionally, this house faces out to one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? Good morning. It's time to make money. Only gonna do a little for market research. Where should you have gone? Being silly. Yes, asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish. Poor girl must be terribly confused. On top of that, her father's probably dead. Wait, outside? Yayness! It's done. What's that? It's a sign of our shop. Yes. It's quite well made, however, I've always been good at making stuff. That sign is nice. Is there a problem? Well, the name. Are you sure you've thought this through? We're partners, right? You said so. But Recettear together? Recettear! Isn't that neat? The sentiment is commendable, but 2 of us are opening the store. The name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it's not that, but it's... Well, it's decided. We're gonna be named Recettear. Recettear? Mispronounced that even slightly, and... Recettear. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear. Very good. Oh boy. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Here. Do the very best we can. Who's on first? What? Oh, good morning, Tear. The clock does not have a good morning hand. You are the proprietor of the item shop now. You must learn how to be responsible and not sleep the day away. What? Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. No reason. I just saw something nice in my dreams. Tear, let's give it our all. Well, if you're really dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Wash your hands right now. Day 2. I have an item shop and stuff. It's all cool and awesome. What do I do now? That's up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately. Or we can reorganize the shop. Or we can even do search for some new stock around town or elsewhere. Yikes, that's a lot of options. How do I choose? I'm like 6 years old. As I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something and we'll deal with what comes. Well, okay. Wham. Okay, let's go to the town square. Looks like nobody's here. That was exciting. Let's see here. Let's visit the chapel. Looks like nobody's here. Merchants Guild. No, we're not going to any of the other places. Adventurers Guild. Here we go. What's this place? This is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages expeditions to the various untamed wilderness areas or abandoned ruins near the city. The area is commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons. Ah, nuts! We can't just go into a dungeon and pick up everything? If we could do that, we could sell everything. We get 100% profit. It is still a very good idea. There are many people who have made fortunes that way, if you wish to do so. However, you must first hire an adventurer to die for your own profit. I mean, hire an adventurer. Hire? Can I just pick anybody? The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Oh, so they turn away people they don't know very well. Indeed. You should get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. This usually takes the form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us. So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party. Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you limb from limb. But the analogy does work somewhat. Right, so first, I need to meet an adventurer. Which, for us, should not be that difficult. After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis. Oh yeah! Well then, I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation. Indeed. Just be careful that Recette is not on the menu. Huh? Something wrong? Oh, that guy over there.
だから何度も言ってるだろ
This guy is so worthless, and yet we are going to exploit the crap out of him. If I can't work, I can't get money. And if I can't get money, I can't get the items. And if I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Heaven, only I had a few things. I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. I wonder what's going on. It seems the rookie adventurer is complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test. Test? Well, the guild hardly allows anyone off the street. You can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. The item shop owner, hardly the only job with challenges. I have an idea. What? I believe that we found our first adventurer. Wait, what do you mean? Tear, wait! Son of a... I burned what cash I had getting to this city. If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry. Great. Pardon me for a moment. You look like an adventurer with the seedy look. Who are you calling seedy? You two would be... We are a pair of merchants who happen to be passing. Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that attempting to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time. Come on, Tyr. Stop with the seedy already. He doesn't have plans. So you two are gonna prune me, or what? Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels, then, but why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with your card. Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon. And then he gives us our card. Give us his card, sorry. A sign of our eternal friendship. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant to this case. But it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see, you guys are pretty new at this too, huh? Our offer, Mr. Swordsman. Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. Heck, I got nothing to lose. Aside from my precious life, anyway. Yay! Glad to meet you two. Recette. Nice to meet you. I'm Tyr.
Yoroshiku.
Louis, the swordsman. Good to meet ya. Yes, yes. Now then, we'll begin our preparations for the dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will then return here for you when we're ready. All right, I'll be waiting here. Hold on a second. I think it's, let me find the actual picture here. There's a very particular picture which is absolutely perfect. Let's here. Ah, got it. So, yes, it's true. What we wanted, yes. This sums it up, okay? I send adventurers to their deaths for my very own profit. Just business. Capitalism Ho! Alright. Guess we don't really need to do anything else. We have enough money for the Merchant's Guild. I mean, we got a sword already. We got armor already. Yeah, I mean, the scrap plate is what he's gonna use. I guess we can give him a shield. No, we can't afford a shield either. Damn. No, we're not gonna be able to do anything here. So let's try going over to the market. Alright, treasured necklace, cloth cape. Get an apple. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go in without any restorative items at all. Let's do it. Here we go. Yes, the items we want, and we'll depart. So we're going, it looks like, no, he already equipped our stuff, basically the items. So let's do it. Let's depart. Here we go. The Hall of Trials. This is the dungeon? Welcome to the Dungle, they say. Aren't gonna go back? I'm not a monster slayer, I'm scared! The two of us are perfectly safe. There's a protective field around the two of us. To the monsters, we may as well be invisible. Really? That's amazing! So, is Louis perfectly safe too? Not quite. Why not? While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters. But this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything. Inside this place, we can directly manipulate, well, nothing. If we can't collect things, why are we even here? Well, that's where our adventurer remains outside the field. So he'll pick up stuff for us. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we'll be able to take very little with us. In other words, we lose all our items. Yes. So, if we're under trouble, we won't lose everything? But wait. I thought you said we can't. Yes. I'll elaborate further if need be later. Naturally, if we get out safely, bring as much in as our bags will allow us to carry. Cool. Wait, as much as our bags will allow? Well, our bags aren't bottomless. If we run out of space, it'll be up to us to decide what to keep and what to discard. So the adventurer focuses on adventure. And we keep track of what loot he should keep. I see, that makes sense. Here we go. Equip items in bag. Yes. Okay, dungeon time. Whoops. Oh no. Getting my ass kicked already. I got hit. I took damage. I used up all my SP like an idiot. How do I loot? What's the loot button? Ah, we just slash it. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. I was worried for a moment. Objective, get bag of holding. Exactly. Don't worry about it. Whoops. Okay. We just need to do some adventuring. We don't worry about what happens to the adventurer as long as... Oh no! I got hit by a trap. We love... Oh! Candy! Candy restores our SP. Yes, don't worry about it. Don't worry about any of this. We leveled up, we got our SP back. That was a critical hit that I missed. Pick up that slime fluid. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. Back attack. Yes. No, you don't. We should be fine. Just need to continue our adventure. Yes, the fairy and girl are invincible as long as the adventurer is alive. But if the adventurer dies, we have to drag his sorry body back. We just leveled up again. Good, good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear out this floor and then move on to the next floor. That's how this works. What we're doing is we're gathering EXP. These little gems are actually experience points. We only get money by selling items. And he gets stronger. That's how it works. So. Yeah, we're done here. We've defeated all the enemies on this level. We can move on to the next one. At level 5, we fight the King Slime, I believe. But we're gonna start running into these foxes that will try to slam us with special attack. So we need to be careful about that. Alright, looks like we got a better sword. Never mind, it's just the same sword that I've got right now. We need to back off for a second. Damn. Okay. Go. Back attack. No problem. Oh, jeez. No, thank you. No, thanks. Big pack full of enemies. There we go. That's what SP's used for. We got a few loot items already. What's the actual button for this? Here we go. Okay, so if we look at items here, you can see what we picked up. We picked up summer sandals, ingredients, candy. So yeah, we picked up some stuff. Like the sandals are worth the most, oddly enough. Looks like we can equip the sandals right now. Yes, we can. His defense went up, so that's good. Can't do anything more with the worn sword, unfortunately. But hey, we got some stuff there. Don't worry about it too much. You do need to be careful about foxes, though. The dungeon, I remember, contains foxes. Mystery item. We have no idea what the mystery item is until we finish the level, I believe. I'm gonna double check it, though. I'm gonna see if, hold on a second. Let me see here. Yeah, ingredients are mystery items. They might be worth a lot. They might be worth practically nothing. The sandals will sell, like, the base price of an item we can actually increase. We can haggle for greater amounts over an item's base price. So we'll get more than 600 off that for sure. Remember that we sell the items in our shop. We don't sell them to the random guild. I mean, you can sell them to the guild, but you'll barely make any money. Your goal is to put them on display in your item shop and sell them. This is Capitalism Ho. Like, we are essentially getting items for free, which, oh crap. I was gonna say, we're getting items for free that we turn around and then sell in our shop. That's how we make money. Now, admittedly, we could just buy items from the guild and sell them that way. But the dungeon crawling allows us some extra leeway as far as this works. Whoa, whoa, hey. Okay. Damn. We were trying to, he turns and we're trying to get a back attack there. Apple, we're gonna be able to heal. Yeah, that's a healing item. You know, those things I didn't bring with me. No restorative items for me, but it's fine. An apple will do. An apple a day keeps the Grim Reaper away. Okay, we're gonna go grab one more monster and then we'll move on up. No big deal. I wonder why it says one chain. I haven't figured out what the chain is with this. Well, it doesn't matter too much. Is it monsters per time you get hit? I don't know. If I miss, does the chain break? Wait, there's another monster down there. Just looking at the spawn rate, thinking this is kind of weird. Yep. There we go. Chocolate! Excellent. Ooh. Okay. We are going to move to the next floor. This is, I have a feeling, where foxes are here. Fire punch foxes. We got them. We defeated the fire punch foxes. So happy. So happy. Is that a muffler? It's a muffler, alright. Let's see here. Damn. So. Fine. Careful there. Good. Few things to look at. Back attack, side attack. Don't worry about it too much. Yeah, so the game is mostly item shop, but you can spend a lot of time dungeon crawling if you want to get items as well, without having to pay the guild for it. You can play the game almost entirely based on the economy. And there will be times when things sell for more, or, you know, demand is high for specific items, so you can exploit the market. There are plenty of ways you can do that. Oops. Candy. Ingredient there. And these are the guys I'm always scared of. They do that fire punch. And if you don't dodge properly, they will kick your ass. So, always something to be somewhat worried about. Like, oh boy, little fox guy. See what I mean? Fire punch. Oh, just got smacked in the face. Now, thankfully, these aren't high-level ones or anything, because we're still in the Hall of Trials, but they get kind of frightening there. Yes. Create excitement. You can generate excitement by doing insane things and cause people to want to buy stuff, yes. There are ways. Also, you get pathetic people like this adventurer here who have no money and therefore don't really do too much. But at the end of the day, if you sell an item to this adventurer at a discount, he'll have it in his inventory to begin with. And you can, like, that's a way to basically ensure he has top-tier gear without having to loan it to him. Unfortunately, again, he can barely afford what things are worth as the game progresses. This is one of the worst adventurers in the game. And yet, he's pretty basic with his attacks. He's actually the easiest to use, despite being one of the worst. Now, you will have to level each adventurer you want to progress. There we go, we leveled up. And there were just slimes in the chest. Worry about it too much. Back attacks in, and we have one more enemy to kill on this level. We should have one more level after this before the boss. I could be wrong on that point. Let's head on down. Yeah, this is the last level before the boss. So, there's some weird stuff that you can do to alter how items are sold and stuff like that. And also, the market itself will dictate periodically that, oh, you know that sword that you picked up? It's not worth that much. But don't worry about it, because it turns out that armors are more expensive this week as well. And it, you know, stuff goes up, prices go down based on local trends. So you have to pay attention. Rock throwing back. Alright. Very good. So, not too much to say about this. This is a game about capitalism, and you'll see that evident very soon. Bastard throwing rocks at me. That thing will steal your XP. It won't steal your shield like in Zelda, but it will steal your SP. So, your ability to do special moves will be drained if one of those guys hits you. In Zelda, if one of those hits you, it steals your shield, but, you know, don't have to worry about that here. Okay, looks like there's multiple enemies here. Good. Walnut bread. That is a healing item as well. So we have 2 healing items currently. We're going to be able to exploit. Powerful anti-venom plus 3. Like, that could be useful. Oh, hello. Good. Attack, side attack. Up attack, down attack. Very good. Yeah, as you can see, back attacks and side attacks are actually far more effective than front attacks. You kind of want to do that all the time. Huh. Oh no. Bastard. Want my SP drained. I say as I then smack into an enemy and lose some HP instead. So. Ow! Rock throwing bastards. Okay. Can't care anymore. Oof. Hello. Okay, so we have to look at our inventory in a second. Whoop. To be able to see if I can get access to that chest. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and look at our inventory here. And figure out what we want to drop, if anything. I honestly think the, if we have any slime fluid +1, let's drop that. As well as... No, we want to keep the powerful anti-venom +3, but the old muffler is only 50. So we'll throw that away as well. And, then we'll see what's in the chest. Uh-huh. A back scratcher. The back scratcher is worth 1,600. Okay, we just scored a good item there. Why is a back scratcher worth that much? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. So, you're not gonna answer that question? Absolutely not. Oh no. I've seen you. Bastard. Wait, what? I thought I had successfully knocked these guys down. Turns out not so much. Mm-hmm. Yes, Diablo 4 Early Access, Capitalism Ho. Absolutely. This is, this little girl sends adventurers to their deaths for her very own profit. That's the actual concept of the game. I'm not joking. Okay. Ow. He also has a fairy, who's a loan shark. Okay, those clothes should be worth 100. So, let's see here. This old sword is worth 200. It's far more valuable than some of this other stuff. God, the restorative items are also worth plenty. Let's drop this slime fluid here. And instead, pick up the clothes. Go over here. There's more we gotta do. Oh god, you bastard. I just lost some of my SP because I touched the thing. I'm gonna be fighting the king slime soon, so I really hope I don't get too hurt. But we got 2 more enemies to kill, and then we should move on to the final floor, fight the king slime, and we should have access to this adventurer whenever we want. Another monster just spawned, so in theory we have 2 more monsters to kill now. Back up for a moment, and do that. Good. Some anti-venom, don't care about that. Equip the armor. What armor? Talking about clothing? Yes. Alright. Said, I mean, leather armor. We really want to equip leather. We've got I mean, we already have leather, so we're wearing leather armor. In fact, everything here would be a downgrade, believe it or not. Yeah, the clothes would definitely be a downgrade. Yes. He's already wearing leather armor. God, there's more enemies spawning in, which is hilarious. I mean, I'm just trying to farm levels and the experience points and potential drops. That's a lot of things you're trying to farm. Yes, I know. But, if I don't do that, then I won't be prepared. Illidan will tell you. Alright, let's see here. That should do it. We're good to move on to the next area now. We've cleared this floor completely. There'll be no more respawns. Later on, we won't really farm every single monster, but this time we're kind of paying attention. Next floor. Oh, no king slime. Apparently that's after so the Hall of Trials was just your test. Got it. My goodness. There we go. Thank you very much, Sire, for subscribing. Yes, indeed. Or should I say, let's see. Remodin, thank you for gifting the subscription. Yes, indeed. That shows how much I'm paying attention. All right, so no, there's no boss on this level. It's just the cards. So, yeah.
Yeah, does it?
We cleared the Hall of Trials. So next dungeon we do, there will be the King Slime. I know there's a King Slime somewhere involved, but doesn't matter. Sweet mystery of life. Now you'll give me money. Way to go! Recettear, this is thanks to you guys. This is all well and good, but there's a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. Tyr, you really like going for the money, don't you? Don't spout such foolishness. There's no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. She is. Hey now! I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, Tyr. I feel you on this. Really, you two completely misunderstand me. Contents of the chest are the guild cards. Yes. That's it, your guild cards. This is the Adventurer's Guild card. Very good. Yep, Recette gets one just like you promised. Okay. I promise to give me your card eventually. We are not so crass to demand your very first card. You should really think about who you give it to first. No, I want this. Recette, I beg you. Take my very first card. I'd love to. Thanks.
Oh, yoroshiku na.
Awesome. Can't wait to adventure with the two of you some more. Young people. We're leaving. What's that thing that just showed up? Ah, yes, that. That is commonly referred to as the Door of Return. If you enter that door, you can return to town in an instant. This one appeared because we've cleared the dungeon, but they are often encountered during normal exploration too. I believe they usually appear every roughly 5 levels or so. Very good. So if we leave, we have to start from the beginning again? Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that had a door on it. In fact, if you do not have to use the door, sorry, if you do not use the door, you do have to restart. If we find a door, we should always use it? Almost always. If we need to rest or unload, we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with our companion, and we would have to rehire him or choose a new one. If there's something specific in a dungeon that you desire, you can simply ignore the doors and press onward. Alrighty then, let's go home. Quite so. Just be sure in the future, please try to avoid referring to this as going home. Yes? Okay! Clear! What do we got? Anti-venom, 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 slime fluid, anti-venom, chestnut. Oh boy. Visit the town square. Looks like nobody's here. Okay. Let's go. You did well. Time to sleep. Exceeded expectations. Yes. Exceeded expectations. Day 3. Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning its repayment. Paying it all back at once is wholly beyond your means, but I recommend smaller weekly payments to slowly chip away at it. Wholly beyond? You, never told me exactly how high Papa's debt is. That's because you would faint if you found out. For now, it's a secret. How much you owe me is a secret. I'd faint? As the store begins to build up steam, we will increase the payment size. The payment date is the nearest to the current date, yes. The amount due will be displayed on the calendar in the main menu. Please be sure to check it regularly. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. Alright. Switch this rusty dagger out with something valuable. Like a back scratcher. And then this armband. Let's replace that with some powerful anti-venom 4. There we go. Now, let's put some powerful anti-venom, chestnut. Let's see. Oh wait, chocolate bar. Let's put a chocolate bar in the one. Yeah, screw the wooden sword. We're going with chocolate. How much is candy worth? Candy's worth 300. Right, candy plus 2. Yes. That's fine. This is the most stable shop ever. Don't worry about it. Need some slime fluid in this shop. Everyone loves them some slime fluid. Plus 4. There we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save the game. We've saved, right? We're gonna leave now. And we're gonna visit the town square. I love being able to relax in the plaza like this. You never seem to have trouble when we're not in the plaza. Well, it's healthy, right? Dear, you came from a finance company, right? What on earth? Yes, that's right. I work for Term Finance. So you're employed by them, right? What's it like? That's not quite accurate. I was contracted to term through another organization. Thus, I'm not really an employee, per se. You're just contracted? I'm surprised, you seem so... It's not that surprising. Almost all fairies in human society belong to a fairy-specific contract agency. There are, of course, a few free agent fairies out there as well, and... Oh, that's how it works! Yes. To tell you the truth, it can be difficult for fairies to find employment in human society. So the agencies were founded an age ago in order to help facilitate fairy livelihoods. That's amazing! Quite. Market. Let's see. Treasured necklace, old muffler, thankful statue. Books, teriyaki. I don't need any of this. Could sell some stuff directly if I wanted to, but I don't think so. Let's get back. Yes. Open the store. Looking for something special? How much for the wool hat? The wool hat, we are going to charge you 128% of the base price. Too expensive, girl. Make it cheaper. All right, I will give you a huge discount. 115. That's a fine price. Damn right. Chocolate bars. All right. 120%. 600 for the chocolate bar. Reasonable enough. Damn right it is. We sold the chocolate bar. Holy cow, it's late. Time seemed to fly by today. Speaking of the time, I plan on doing some mild schedule management for you from now on to ensure you're working in an effective manner to pay back the debt you owe me. Schedule management? Quite. First, I've broken the day up into 4 time periods: morning, afternoon, evening, and night. What you can do, how much you can do, depends on the time of day. Yeah, the clock's already broken up into 4 areas. Think of each part as a slice of time. Slice like a pie! Indeed. I thought you'd be able to keep your attention if I made it rather similar to some sort of sweet food. So there's the morning slice, and the afternoon, I'm getting hungry! Anyway. Now, to explain in detail, generally, you can only act between morning and night. When night ends, you'll need to get to bed. Trying to run a shop while sleep-deprived is unpleasant. I'll stay, I'll close up when I get late. Yay! So essentially, you have 2 options for each slice. You can open the store for a time, go about your business in town. You can not do both at once, so decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening the shop will consume a slice. Returning to the store after going out, regardless of what you actually do, will also consume a slice. Oh, what if I go, like, to the plaza and then to the chapel? You can get around town easily without consuming a slice with each move. Only when you return to the store will the clock advance. In that case, I should do a lot when I leave the shop. Yes, that is a good attitude to take. Now, there's another vital element: leaving town altogether. Visiting a dungeon will consume 2 slices, no matter what. It takes that long? So if I go in the morning, I get back in the evening? That is precisely how it works. Thus, you can only leave for a dungeon at the early point in the day. If it's at night, or you've done something, something else that evening, you cannot go. Because if I did, I get back real late, right? Exactly. Not only would you annoy your adventurer companions with staying out so late, but you would be dead on your feet the next day. Yes, after returning. You get used to it, I'm sure. Before you know it, you'll be thinking about it naturally. You think so? Well, it helps that you will always be able to see how much time a particular action will consume. Simply pay attention to the clock. That's everything. If you want to go over this again, simply ask me when we're in the shop. I will be glad to go over it as often as you need. Open the store. Alright, you need that scrap plate? I will charge you 130%. Come on, you can charge a little less. Yeah, I can charge a little less. 125%. That's fair enough. Damn right it is. Yes. Chestnut, eh? Same deal. That chestnut's gonna charge. We're gonna charge 125%. Yeah, you can't ask me to go any lower. Damn right. Candy? You can't afford this. You nit. He was able to afford it. How did he afford candy +2? How did this happen? Old man? Old man. I can bring it down a hair, yes. Yes, I can bring it down a little bit. Damn right it's reasonable. Powerful anti-venom +4. Well, that's it. It's almost nighttime. Let's set up a sword. Let's see, some leather armor. Some slime fluid +4. Walnut bread. Apple. And some summer sandal. Actually, no. No. I need those. Damn it, Tear, you're in my way. I need to put those summer sandals in the window. Okay, this should be good. Not the regular slime fluid though. Let's get something a little more expensive. Close slime fluid +4. There, it's fine. Let's do it. Open the damn store. Okay, you want that armor? That's fine. I'll charge you 130. Damn right. Good night. I exceeded expectations. Damn right. Day 4. Okay. So, if you sell the equipment to your adventurers, okay, so there's equipment that the adventurers will use, like a basic set, a really low quality set. And you can buy higher quality stuff for the adventurers if you want. But, we're only gonna buy him a sword. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy him a better sword the next time we go into the dungeon. But currently, we're in sale mode right now, I think. So we're going to, yeah, you can find better stuff in the dungeon too. But, yeah, there's, whatever you take takes up an inventory slot, so you have to understand that that's a thing. Alright, let's take a moment and save before we do anything else, because we did a good day on that. Damn right. Here we go. Oh god, these girls, I hate them, I despise them so much. She can't afford very much. Say, I'm not leaving till you make it cheaper. So we're gonna go ahead and offer, yeah. There we go. That's fine. Leveled up. Armband wasn't great anyway. Okay, so he wants to buy this worn sword. Gonna ask, expensive. Yes, that's too much. Can you go lower? Yeah, we can do that. We can go like that. Madness! See, he's like, nope. This little girl wants some bread. Madness! I drove away the old man. 125%. We'll give her a little discount. It's getting dumb. Damn. Screwed up 2 sessions. Okay, sir. Alright, old man. 125%. Let's do it. I can bring it down to here, yes. I can bring it down to 960. That's fine. Damn right. Sell those summer sandals. Seem to have developed a basic understanding of how to sell things and not drive them to burn down the shop in anger. Yay! Easy as pie! Being a truly great store owner involves more than just selling things, however. There are times when people want to sell you things as well. Really? And I suspect we'll begin getting those offers soon. But I already buy stuff from the guild in the market. Why should I worry about buying stuff from consumers? There's one major difference between a guild or market purchase and a purchase from an individual. Individuals do not have set prices. In other words, you can haggle down as you do when selling. Haggle down. So I can get stuff cheap? That seems like it'd be pretty hard. Fundamentally, buying and selling are not that different. The customer shows you the item they wish to sell, and then you set a price and perhaps negotiate. Obviously, you wish to pay less than the base price of the item. So, buy low, sell dear. Right. Very good. Practice, practice. Okay, you want to sell me this sword, so. Here we go. I'll buy it for 75%. Not bad, but I suspect the consumer will be fine with going lower. Or lower the price to 70% or less. So let's try with 60. Excellent, this is a very good price level. Now let's practice haggling over the price a little. Concept is essentially the same as selling something. You have offered a price you believe to be fair. Adjust your offer until they agree to sell to you. Okay! Let us begin. Alright. So, let's go with 65. Yes, between 50 and 70% is a good base target. You will gain the item without having to give up too much money. That is essentially how it goes. Seem to have a decent grasp of it. Let's put it into practice. Right. So she's gonna try again. Apple! I wish to buy the apple for 60. Excellent price. So. Good. One more time. A yam! A yam, you say? Excellent price, yes. Good. We're ready. To practice, simply ask. Very good. So, we are currently in the middle of the day. I'm going to save it before I go outside because I want to check out some stuff really quick. We've got a few more days before the apocalypse. I mean, before I have to go out, so... let's go to the town square. Yes! No! That's Louis! What in the name of heaven is he searching for over there? Let's go ask! Why do I get the feeling I would much rather not get involved? Louis, hello! Oh, Recettear, what's up? What are you doing around here? Oh, well, I got hungry, so I decided to look, see if I could find something edible grasses or herbs or something. Why does that not surprise me in the slightest? I'm not sure which are edible, you see. Louis, if you eat that, you're gonna blow up your stomach. You can eat those, but they taste best if you clean them. Now, the plants with the soft leaves at the end of the East Plaza, those taste the best. You should try them. How is it that you know so much about edible plants? Especially ones located here, of all places. Thanks a ton, Recette. I owe you again. No problem. Remember to wash what you find. Why do I feel as though that is the least of his concerns? Yo! Hi, Louis. You're actually in the chapel. I am struck dumb. Well, I gotta be a little faithful now and then. As I said, struck dumb. I'm surprised too. Yeah, I was praying for heaven to provide me with lunch. Somehow, I feel though that is not the main purpose of the chapel.
Are?
Okay. The Adventurers Guild is closed today. So, we're gonna visit the Merchants Guild here. I'm gonna see about buying a longsword. A nice, powerful sword, yeah. I'm gonna buy one longsword, yes. Took us a bit of money, that's fine. Go ahead and buy us some iron armor as well. Now we're gonna go back to our shop. We're going to put the iron armor on sale, along with the armband, and we're gonna try to sell things. Very good. Well, we will sell you this. And a bit much? Yeah, it is. Damn right. Yep, we sold it. 120%. You want to buy that apple? Sure, I'll sell you that apple for 126%. Absolutely. So. You want to buy that armor? That armor I just picked up at the guild? Let's go for it. Isn't that expensive? Can you go lower? Yeah, I can go lower. Madness! Damn, he doesn't want to buy the armor. Crazy old man. You want to buy the bracelet? Sure. Let's go with 126%. Fair enough. Very good. We kind of screwed up that a bit, unfortunately. But hey. Put a sword on sale. Put a rusty dagger on sale. See what else we can put. Some clothes. Let's do it. Last chapter for the night. Yes. Come on. Yeah, it's sword. Sure. I'll sell it to you for 130%. I can't buy it at that price. Sure, let's bring it down 5%. Damn right. Okay. Very good. Acceptable. Okay. That looks like we're pretty good, all things considered. So we're going to actually go ahead and head on out. We didn't do great. We did acceptable, which is fine. As long as we hit our goal, we're going to immediately head to the dungeon. We're gonna go to the town square first. Here we go. Uh-oh. Big sis, wait. You walk so fast, wait up. That girl. Something wrong? Nothing. We're looking at those sisters. Tear? How do you think people see us? How do? You think we look like sisters? Given that I am a fairy, I rather doubt it. Oh, right. Still, if we did, I'd kind of be happy. Really? Why is that? Well, since I'm bigger, I'd be the big sister, right? Your logic, as always, is breathtaking in its falseness. Oh, boy. Yeah, I guess you would be the big sister. That'd be really nice, too. Right, sis? Keep up this nonsense, and I will leave you behind. Wait for me! Alright, swordsman. It's time to get you some better items. Specifically, a longsword. Anything else we're taking along? Don't think so. Let's see. What are we missing? No. There should be a specific... I'm trying to remember what the button is to switch between stuff. It's not nothing. It's, God. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's depart with our longsword. We're going to Jade Way. No hollow trials for us. Floor 1 to 5. Jade Way. Equip the items. We got a better sword now. As you can see, these guys are a bit stronger than slimes, but we have a better sword, so. Also, we got a focus staff. So if we get a mage on our party, we can absolutely take advantage of that. So, we're doing another dungeon crawling round. We're going to probably do 10 floors. And the idea behind that is to press ourselves. Bees! Bees! Okay, we got the bee. Good. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. I got hurt. Mushroom! Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked now. I admit, these guys are a bit stronger, aren't they? Doesn't matter, though. We've almost leveled up, so this will be good. Yeah, despite the fact these are stronger enemies, I've got a stronger sword, so I'm happy. Speaking of which, one more enemy and we'll level up. This is okay. No problem here. Leveled up, we got some candy. Next floor. Bee! I mentioned bees are powerful and scary. Shell. shell necklace. Come on. These aren't the scary rabbits either. Way to increase inventory? Not really. You just have to pick better stuff. That's really what it comes down to. Just be picky about what you pick up. And eventually you'll be able to identify ingredients, in which case you'll know inherently what is good and what is not. There won't be so many question mark items in the future. Yep. Nope. You can see a world seam here, like right where I'm walking. Okay, looks like 2 more enemies. Base! Not the base. I need to stop doing that. Like, are you alright? She keeps going, are you alright? Just over and over. Okay, Right. Next floor. Okay, that is something we want. Let's equip that right now. Hell yeah. Wait, armband is... Huh. I know it's around here. Yeah, it's the Adventurer Shield, so. Magic defense is lower with the shield. This is just... The armband is just a straight up shield, basically. That's kind of funny. I like how it doesn't change his appearance at all. Chocolate! Chocolate! Oh no. Aha! That is as it should be. Damn bee! The bees are where I take damage. Well, we got walnut bread. We'll be able to heal ourselves, assuming we don't get a level up first. Yes. Dungeon crawling, very important stuff. It's only a small part of the game, though. The best Nicolas Cage thing, in my perspective, has been the... Me, vampire! Vampire, you idiot Nosferatu! Christ! The tortures of the damned! Okay. Good, good. Have to be careful about these rabbits. Level up. That's how we get healed from those damn bee attacks. Next floor. Fish! Fish! Do you understand? Fish! Giant fish! This... That's a trap. We slide. Yes, flying fish trap. Egg! Egg toast! Oh boy. Don't worry about it too much. The slidey effect. Slidey effect ended. Can't wait to identify all the ingredients. Like less slime fluid in the world, please. Thank you. Oh boy, another iron armband. I killed the bee, thankfully. I was worried I'd have to fight another bee. Get knocked down again. Rocks! Okay. Oof. Egg toast! Ooh, warrior helm. Hello, warrior. Excuse me, sir. You should be equipping the warrior's helmet. Very good. It doesn't look any different, but I assure you, he has the mechanics down pat. Boom. All right. There is, sturdier. Oh, boy. Don't worry about it too much. Mushrooms for days. Just trying to get as much experience points as possible, which is why we're doing this. Chestnut. Chestnut plus 3. You can usually convince people to buy a chestnut plus 3 for more than, say, a chestnut plus 1. However, it's important to understand the chestnut plus 1 doesn't have a base value any less than the chestnut plus 3, so you actually have to manually manipulate your score, or your barter amount. Okay, let's get out of here. We've killed all the monsters. We're on the 4th floor, which means we reach a critical point next floor. Can't care anymore. Apple. Let's drop that slime fluid. Not even worth it. Give me the fur ball. Let's see what the fur ball's worth. 110, so it's worth 10 more, assuming someone... Wait a second. What are you doing, enemies? Why are you respawning all of a sudden? It's fine. I just need to be extra careful. Inkwell, hell yeah, that made this whole thing worth it. Screw you, furball. We got an inkwell. This inkwell is worth 600. So you gotta be picky about what you take, because your bags are limited, so. That said, we got a few food items there, so. What's with all the respawns? I expected this to be over by now. I mean, I will gladly keep killing you for EXP, but I'm mildly worried, you know. Okay. I can't imagine there'll be any more. As, exactly what's happening there. You have to choose. King Slime! Okay, so the deal is we have to kill the little slimes before they merge into the King Slime and heal it. Jeez, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Apple. Walnut bread. So the trick to beating the king slime is actually to kill the little slimes. Because the little slimes merge into it and make it stronger. But it loses its defense as it gets smaller. It also gets faster, however. It doesn't lose any of its attack power, unfortunately. But it becomes killable like that. Damn right. Now, we can continue if we want. But I'm looking at these egg toasts like I could probably just go back now. Yes. So, Oh, what the hell? Let's keep going. We're gonna regret everything. Let's do it. Into the caves we go. Things get harder from here on out. We're gonna have to drop some items, sure, but at the very least, it's gonna be good. Okay. Bad. Level up. You're gonna go to sleep once I finish the dungeon? Well, that we have to sell stuff as well. Look at our due date. We have to sell enough stuff to make our payment in 2 days. So basically, this is do or die in this tier dungeon. Okay. Let's go ahead now and see about dropping some slime. Well, the slime liver is definitely worth it, but this chestnut, let's just get a chocolate. Let's see, water shroom, we can drop that. Toss that away. Get our walnut bread. God damn it, why did I pick up the walnut bread instantly? I was being dumb. Okay, step 1, let's see, focus staff is 300, candy is also 300. This is gonna drive me crazy. The grapes are worth it. But I'm gonna drop this ingredient specifically. We get another focus staff. Another focus staff, that's 300. Okay. If you fail a payment, then you lose the game. Game over. Which is why there's, if you want to save the game, there's like save files aplenty, so you don't screw up forever. But I totally only use one there. Oh, you want to know what actually happens? You end up in a cardboard box. I'm not joking. They take your house and you end up in a cardboard box. A hobo. Yes. Going, what'll happen to me now? Very sad. That's Capitalism Ho, right? Capitalism Ho, homelessness. Okay. Let's continue this way. To basically end up as Louis. Without the adventure equipment, skills, or powers, yes. Oh boy, chestnut. Throw that away. Tough clothes. Are these clothes tough? Let's see here. I'm just looking at the difference. Wow, magic defense goes up. Okay. Oh, jeez! We just scored. We just got a great item. Candied apple. This thing is worth 1,600. It's the good food. We'll need to press on, however. Aha, an insect trap. Wonder how much those are worth. I'm just looking at the different... Yeah, the egg toast is how we recover our health, along with walnut bread. Which is why I'm kind of being indecisive about what I'm gonna drop. I wish I could get rid of your sword and be like, you know what? Yeah, you can't throw away an adventurous possession. I'm like, I will give you this sword, just hurry up. How much is the insect trap? Garbage! Give me... Oops, I wasted some energy. Okay, obviously I'm terrible at this. So let's really quick throw away the insect trap far away from everyone else. Go grab this ingredient, and let's go kill the rest of those guys before I use up all my energy again. By the way, the big boss of this, I believe, is a thief. Oh no, it's a giant rat. I'm sorry. Floor 15 is a thief, and she'll join your team. I'm almost certain of it. But yeah, the giant rat is the first boss, and there's some ways to cheese the boss encounter, as I remember it. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Aha. Excellent. Yeah. Let's go ahead and eat the... wait, let's see. That requires 12 HP. Sure, let's eat the walnut bread. Get to full health. Grab the apple. The apple is also a healing item, so it's like, okay, well, we're gonna exchange one healing item for another, basically. Excellent. Ow. Very good. Damn mushroom. Counterattack? What did I counter? I don't understand. Pretty sure that rabbit can't attack me. There are other types of rabbits that are similar to that one which can attack you. Damn it. Lizard on a stick! Lizard on a stick, lizard on a stick. Okay, we need to hold on to the slime liver. Let's see the, yeah, let's drop the focus staff then. Actually, tough clothes are worth 1,000. Get rid of the focus staff. Get the hell out of here. Give me the lizard on a stick. Damn right. Lizard on a stick. 500. God, I'm gonna have to figure out, I'm gonna drop the ingredients. Throw it away. Show me what's in the chest. Their armband. Great. Mushrooms aplenty. Few more enemies to go. What do you think about this game? One I really like. I love this game. Bit absurd. Oh, God. Okay, that's it. Power attack. No chestnuts for me. We level up. Very good. When you level up, you get all your health and SP back. Your special points. But, the game is, an economics game first, where you have to buy and sell items in order to get your, in order to meet your loan payments. And once you finish the, it's called, you can also do dungeons to get free items to sell, where you don't have to pay anything, provided you're skilled enough at the dungeon crawling. And I love dungeon crawling, so, you know, it makes perfect sense, really. All right, there we go. Got it. Never trust the bees. Here to release the bees. Oh. There we go. In doubt, use some of your SP to do a power attack. That's slime. Not doing that. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. What we're talking about is, okay, I think this is it.
Why are you stopping?
I'm going to release the bees.
So, let's get moving there. Perfect. Next floor. It's just a video called Release the Bees. And it's a very obscure Japanese cartoon from a channel that absolutely obsesses with, obscure shit. Yes. Let's see. Hold on a second. Whoops. Did the gems seem satisfying to pick up? Well, the gems are your EXP. That's what they are. You just watch as the person's experience point level goes up. Let's see here. How do I have the energy to play so long? Coffee, playing something I enjoy, taking breaks every few hours. There's a few methods. Okay. Let me really quick go ahead and drop this armband for a second. Then pick up the walnut bread. Then use the walnut bread. Then pick up the armband again. Very good. You only slept for like 5 hours? Okay. Drop the ingredient. Aha! Another longsword. That's great. I'm gonna be able to sell longswords in the shop now. I hope I can sell one to this adventurer here. If I can sell him a longsword, then I won't have to bring one anymore. Oh no. It's sliding time. What's friction? Don't know what that is. Okay. This way. Haven't been over here yet. Damn. Okay, these guys are kicking my ass. I am impressed with how powerful that mushroom was. Hey, stop throwing rocks, you bastard. An orange? Crap. Okay, we need to drop this focus staff immediately. It's only worth 300. Hello, Mr. Orange. How much is the orange worth? The orange is worth 700. Damn right. Ow, it hurts. Wait, a shark fin. Shark fin, shark fin, shark fin. All right, egg toast, get the hell out of here. No, tough clothes, slime liver, apple. A for apple. I need my shark fin. Thank you. My shark fin plus 3. You will find shark fins in dungeons. They are worth 2,000. Yes. Yes. Go look up Space Ghost's documentary on sharks and bears. It's enlightening. Yes. He made the documentary for public television, but they told him it was stupid and grossly inaccurate. Alright, let's see here. Check all corners of the dungeon. Damn right, level up. Boy, you would assume she's watching the shop. She doesn't work. She just tells you what to do. And then she takes your money. Every week, she takes your money. And it's an escalating payment scale that she takes from you, too. But she does not work. She simply has you work. The shop is closed whenever you're not there. Damn. All the respawns here. I mean, I'll gladly level him up some more. He's level 12 already. So. Flying ball of greed, yes. That is exactly how they depict her. A flying ball of greed, yes. I mean, she's cute, but you absolutely would not want to be in her debt, ever. There is a plot point, however, about her motivations, and let's just put it like this. They're not 100%. She's not being 100% truthful with what she's doing here. Okay. Ooh. Orange. Orange. 700 orange. Egg toast. Grapes. Chocolate. Get rid of the powerful, the candy. Use the candy. No, I can't recover SP any further. It doesn't matter. Get rid of the candy. Hello, orange. Oh, bag. Bag. Yes. Yes. Goodbye, charred lizard. Hello. Nut mix. Go nuts. Worth 1,000. Okay. Drop chocolate. Long sword. How many long swords do I have now? I have 3 long swords. You bet. That's how things work now. Let's go to equipment and select. Oh God, why? Why are you using the worn sword? What has been going on I've been using the nerfed blade this whole time. This whole time, I've been using an inferior blade. How could this happen? Ow. Wait. No. Has it... No. I just unequipped it. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Okay? I did a stupid thing. Part of it's fatigue, you know, long day. But, yeah. No! It would have annoyed me a lot if I were using, oh God, an inferior blade the whole time. Mushroom. Okay, we need to see what's in that chest. Drop an iron armband and find out. Spiked armband, okay. Is that what we need now in our lives, are spiked armbands? Okay, this is fine. We want to upgrade universally. This is a-okay. She ended up in debt for no fault of her own because of her father. Her father basically signed a contract that put her daughter into debt slavery. I get to go fast. Hopefully we can get to level 13 before the next floor. Her dad said, I'm gonna be an adventurer. Took out a huge loan and never paid it back. Yep. After the dungeon, the items you equip do go back to your inventory. Yes. You get to sell them. The adventurer does not get to keep your stuff. It's important to understand. It's yours. However, if the adventurer comes to your shop, you can sell him equipment and he will upgrade to it. It'll become his possessions. In which case, you don't have to bring along good equipment because you've sold it to him. Like, he already has that good equipment. Alright, let's go grab something to eat because there's just food all over the ground. Let's eat that lizard. So, we're gonna really quick drop an armband just because I'm looking at the prices of everything, you know, like 500 for the egg toast. God, how much is the egg toast worth? 20? Okay, drop the inkwell for now. Eat the lizard. Yeah. lizard is worth 500. Oh, it's an ingredient. Means it's worthless to me. I have to find an actual food item. There should be walnut bread up in the corner. So. Can the equipment be leased to the adventurer? No. Afraid not. You let them... You bring equipment with you and they can use it. Or you sell it to them in the store and then they can use it. Alright, we're gonna we're gonna throw away the egg toast. Pick up the walnut bread. Eat the walnut bread. Then pick up the egg toast. And we're gonna go fight a boss now. Let's do it. Ratman! Gordon Freeman, is that you? Ah, jeez. Okay. So, the trick to killing this guy is, once again, to focus on the mushrooms. We want him to eat... Oh, we want him to eat a purple mushroom. That's what we want. We're gonna do it. And you can see how much damage he took. The purple mushrooms are the key to victory. You see, if he eats a red mushroom, he'll heal. You kill all the red mushrooms, so only purple mushrooms grow. Now, we may go back. Because the next boss is a thief lady who is really strong, and we get her as an adventurer afterward. Yay! Very good. What's the town square looking like? Brr. Night the plaza's so quiet it's almost scary. Indeed. It seemed best to return home quickly. This is a dangerous time for a girl to be wandering about. Right! A cute girl like me could end up in all kinds of peril. I do not recall saying anything about you being cute. Well, don't sweat the small stuff. Come on, homeward ho! Hey, what are you kids doing out this late? Oh heaven, a hoodlum! A hoodlum's gonna steal my cuteness! Who's there? Show yourself. Calm down, you two. It's me. No need for an alarm. Thank goodness. With an appearance like that, that's not unreasonable. Now that's just cruel. Let's go to the pub. What is it? Recettear, is alcohol yummy? I've only tried it once before myself. Really? You're so grown up, Tear. I hated it. It stank of barrels. Barrels? Typically, most alcoholic beverages are left to age in barrels. So the drinks have a strong wooden smell, not dissimilar to attempting to drink a tree. Okay, that doesn't sound yummy at all. To be honest, the popularity of the substance baffles me. It always sells well, though stocking it is always a good way to make some money, but barrels! Barrels. Exceeded expectations.
仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Alright, we need to set up. It's a big deal. Because, well,
何がいいかな。
things are going down.
何を置こうかな。
Answer is usually candied apple. How much is a spiked armband worth? And is it worth a candied apple?
何を置こうかな。
Let's find out. Yeah, the spiked armband is not worth a candied apple, so we'll put the candied apple in there. Let's see. Clothes, put a spiked armband
何
here.
を置こうかな。
Powerful anti-venom, slime fluid.
何
Let's
を
go
置こう
ahead
か
and
な。
switch the slime fluid out for grapes. And then
何を置こ
these
うか
leather
な。
gloves are kind of garbage, so let's go with some nutmeg.
何
And
がいいかな。
let's see, long swords, obviously.
何を置こうか
And
な。
then yes, the shark fin. Like shell.
何を置こうかな。
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
何を置こうかな。
Shell necklace. There we go. Powerful anti-venom. Let's switch that up with the armor. And the
どれにしよう
walnut
かな。
bread. Should probably swap that out with some orange plus 3. Nah, slime liver. Slime liver.
何を
Candy?
置こうかな。
Instead of candy, let's look at an orange plus 2. Do it!
どうしようかな。
Open the
来
store.
店するね。
Buy things, you peasants.
いくらにしよう
The
かな。
armor? Very well.
ありがとうございました。
Very good.
売れたよ。
Sold the armor.
こんにちは。
これくれ。
You want to buy the orange? Sure, you can have the orange.
おいおい。
いくら
Is
に
it
し
really
よう
that
かな。
much? I will give you a 5% discount.
まあそんなもんか。
ありがとうございました。
Yes.
売れたよ。こんにちは。いくらにし
sword?
ようかな。
Very well. Let's go with about 27%.
いくらにしようかな。
Yeah, we can go a little bit lower.
ありがとうござ
Very
いま
good.
した。売れたよ。
Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらに
Candy?
しようかな。
You want to sell me candy? I will buy it for 53% of its value.
ありがとうございました。
Damn right.
買ったよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Spiked armband, you say? Go ahead, don't take candy from old men. Isn't that right? Alright, I will sell you this armband for 28%.
ありがとうございました。
128%.
売れたよ。
Very good. Let's do it.
何を置こうかな。
Okay. We're going to now figure out what we want. Did they buy all the swords? No, we got one more long sword to go. Very good. Yeah. The long sword in the window. Put a warrior's helm over here.
何がいいかな。
Along with some tough clothes.
ど
And
れにしようかな。
maybe another orange. We don't sell anything that cheap. Very good.
どうしようかな。
More store.
お店開けますね。こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
Okay. I think that about 30 should do it.
いく
Can't
ら
buy
に
it
しよ
that
うかな。
price? Fine. I will give you a big discount.
ありがとうございました。
I've just met my goal amount. I don't have to worry about the next payment.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, you want to sell that? Want to buy that sword? Sure. I'll sell it to you for 1,570.
いくらにしよう
Yeah,
か
I
な。
can sell it to you for a bit less. How about this? There you go.
ありがとうございました売れたよいらっしゃいませ
Okay,
いくら
nut
にしよう
mix?
かな
Sure.
ありがとうございました
Damn right, 130%.
売れたよ
That's the nut mix.
いらっしゃいませ
Oh, you want to sell me an unfaithful statue? Unthankful statue? Thing is, it's kind of bad, so I'll buy it for, say, 38% of its value. Is it really worth so little? You know what? I'll give you 63 for it.
ありがとうございます
Damn right. Leveled up.
買ったよ
We leveled up our merchant skill.
こんにちは
What do you want? You want to buy tough clothes? Sure. Mm-hmm. 130%. Yep, it's fair. Very good.
売れたよ
How much is your total debt? It's not infinite. It's just that Tyr is keeping it a secret because we would faint if we found out how much. So she's creating an escalating pay scale that starts out low at about 10,000 and ramps up the longer we play up until we paid it off. Now, you will eventually pay it off, in which case the game goes into infinite store mode. However, yes, he's practicing this when he's playing Morrowind. You figured it out, yes. Yep, you seem more or less used to the basics of running a shop. You think so? Another matter, you will not always be certain a customer will know exactly what they want when they come in. What do you mean? They'll be thinking, what should I make for dinner? Or what would make a good weapon? So forth. Okay, so we're learning a new system here. Yeah, this is important. This is a new system. So customers will simply give up if they don't find something suitable for their needs. However, others may realize we have, you know, extra stock. So basically, this is your ultimate chance to offer, yeah, impress them, basically. So, yeek, no pressure at all. None, then. All right, let's give it a little practice, shall we? So she's gonna, yeah, she's gonna want something. Get ready. Welcome. Like a sword. So anything as long as it's a sword. Ultimately, you pick what they like. So, yep, and if it's an adventurer, they will equip it. Important stuff. Yep. Equipment is not lost because it's in their possession. You can undersell to adventurers so that they're guaranteed to buy it and therefore upgrade their gear. Yep, who you sell what to, and the effect will based on their performance. Well, I hope I can keep track of all this! I'm like 6 years old, I have no idea what I'm doing! You look at the details of the item when selling it to one of your adventuring friends. You can check also what that particular person has. Very well, we should continue. Affirmification! I'd like to buy a sword, please. So you can have this steel sword there. Excellent. The rest is a normal sale. Once again, let's put this into practice. Let's see, let's begin. Pick a weapon, however, go with this one. That's lovely. How much is it? Let's go 26. Excellent price. Yes. One more time. Weapon, however, and then longsword. Lovely. How much? Excellent price. Yep. So you're ready for everything. Got it. Let's really quick just go ahead and figure out what we want to do with this. Special inkwell, candy. We've sold almost all our high value items, believe it or not. This is kind of silly. So, let's put that shark fin in the window, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Oops. Shark fin in the window. Instead of the inkwell, let's put the warrior's longsword in the window. So we just grab the inkwell, put the longsword in the window. What else we got here? Unthankful stature. Special. Well, got.
何を置こうかな。
What else we got? Slime fluid. Huh. Just powerful anti-venom, I guess. There's a slime liver there, yeah. Huh.
何がいいかな。
Put an insect trap down. Nah, don't. We're actually gonna save here. I want to do something.
セーブします。
Yes. Then we're leaving.
行ってきます。
Town square. I can hear the crows cawing. Time to go home. Oh, it's already evening. Enjoy the evening, don't you? To be honest, until recently I despised evenings. I always go home to an empty house. Ah.
でも。
But now, I have you at home, so I'm not lonely anymore. I think we should get home then. Don't know about this fairy. Don't know about this fairy.
ねえねえティオ。何でしょうか。
Why are adventurers at the pub so often? Do they all like alcohol that much? Well, adventurers certainly do enjoy their liquid pleasure. But a pub like this also handles quests for adventurers. Therefore, many of the people here are looking for work. Isn't that kind of stuff handled by the Adventurers Guild? The guild does also handle quests, but remember, you can only hire a guild adventurer officially if you possess the guild card of that person, assuming they have one at all. Therefore, places like this tend to offer a different kind of quest. More daily, run-of-the-mill business, if you will. Clients do not pay as much as guild-sponsored ones, but this sort of place is far friendlier to rookies. However, if the request is too simple or moronic, it's likely no one will even attempt to do it. Look at the requests that are posted up on that wall. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's see. Please find my lost kitty. Can I hire someone to stand in a ticket line for me? Please kill 10 crows around the garbage dump. Green item offered! Can one of you hot studs be my... Wow, there's quite a variety. While it's true, they're often used as glorified handymen. In a way, this sort of thing is a sign of how much adventurers have blended into the daily life of this city. That's true. Actually, we should do this quest. I mean, I'd love to help someone find their kitty. No, I'm afraid we cannot. While anyone can post a request, only those registered with the Adventurers Guild can legally take on such requests. I'm afraid we cannot do anything listed here.
そうなんだ。
Right. Merchants Guild. Hello, sir. Don't worry about any of that. Buy. Crafter's knife. Iron spear. Let's see here. Standard charm. Let's buy a warrior's helm. And let's see what else you got. Nothing really. Magician's staff, a bow. That spear looks pretty good. Let's back up. Let's go over to the market. Treasure seed necklace, cloth cape. Buy a cloth cape. Do that or that willpower ring. It's crazy. Shrug off physical blows, but it can break. Okay, some fish. It increases max HP. That's also out of stock. Let's go buy a cape really quick. That's fine. We're just keeping over the 10,000 we need. All right, we're done. So, it's nighttime. We got maybe one more period of stuff to do, so go ahead and switch out that anti-venom for the cloth cape, the warrior's helm, and the contemplating. I guess we just want to put, yeah, we're fine. Let's do it. One phase of selling. Very well. Okay, he wants a sword. I will charge you 130% for it. Damn right. We just made money. Oh, you want an orange? Okay. Well, 125%. I think you're good for it. All right, fine. I'll bring it down to 122. Yep. That is an expensive orange. Grapes? You needed grapes? Okay. 132%. Can't afford that. Can I make it cheaper? Yeah, I can. 127%. Damn right. Yeah, okay. You want to sell me a baked yam. I think I will, I'll take 50% of your value? Yeah. Yep. At half for the baked yam. Very good. You want the powerful anti-venom? The thing is, it's a +3, so I think I should charge you 135% of the value. Yeah, I'll give you a good discount. How about 128%? Yes. Yams are powerful. Very good. Exceeded expectations. Okay, this is the last day before the debt payment. So, I honestly think we're in a good situation here, and I don't need to open the shop today. I think what we'll do instead is we'll go to the final 5 levels of the dungeon. We're gonna need to go buy a sword, but that's no big deal, really. Let's put things on sale before we go, though. Just so if we come back, we can, yeah, this is good. Let's go, wait, Town Square? What do we got? Sigh. You look kind of down. Said I'm tired for some reason. I wonder if I'm starting to get old and slow. If you're tired, you should eat something sweet. Sugar stimulates your nervous system and energizes you. That sounds complicated. Anyway, you should go eat something sweet. Like candy or canned peaches from our store. We have a lot of sweet stuff to choose from. Does sound good. I'll go have some chocolate cake. Thanks for the advice, you two. Cake? Now I'm jealous. The cake is delicious. Let's head on over to the Merchant's Guild first and foremost. Looks like no longsword for us. That makes me sad. Well, looks like we are going to have an inferior time of it, aren't we? Nope. We're just going to go with it, I think. Yeah, we're just going to go with it. Screw it. Adventure time. Yeah, don't worry. Gloves. Blows. We're just gonna go. Depart. Final 5 levels to this. Getting started. Getting started. Here we go. Jade Way. Don't equip items in bag because there are no items to equip. He's got an inferior weapon from last time, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like we got a person who's gonna say hello to us right now. We're gonna go say hi to him right now. We just leveled up, by the way. But we've got a guest who's coming over. So, monster here is a monster. Yes. You can hear him. See? This monster. Okay? He purrs. Yeah. Right here. Now he may be up to no good. Yes. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to offer him a single piece of cat food that we have in our pocket. Charity, I say. Woo! Let's get going. Dungeon time.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bees. Thankfully, I'm a bit stronger having leveled up a bit. Oh, I forgot about the knights. Ah, we got him. For a lot of different enemy types, but not really knights. So. That's some damage. Good. Do not need water shroom right now. Yeah, we got one anyway. Whoops. Better. Me spawning in already. Yes, the very end of this, there will be a thief who will need to fight. And she will become a party member for us. Oh boy, the exact same shield type. Isn't that exciting? Oh god. It's the Kid Icarus enemies. First Zelda enemies, now Kid Icarus enemies. Batwing! Batwing. Worth 1,500. Whoops, I wasted a charge of my ability. Damn shame. Damn shame. I took damage. Leech some of that. Okay. It just warped us back to the entrance. Or to the exit, actually. If you want to get to the exit quickly, that's a good way to do it. No problem there. Fortunately, I'm looking at this fuzzball going, hey. Yeah, get out from underneath my desk here. I had to relocate the trash can to underneath my desk because the last time I left him unsupervised, he dug through the trash and pulled everything out. Damn, that thing hit me for 9. Yes, the cat just came over a couple minutes ago. Yep. It's dark, go home. Yes, exactly. When I'm done, I'll kick the cat out. Not my cat, after all. Another Batwing. Batwings are actually kind of cool. Go. Oh, we got it. This food is worth 1,100. We'll also heal you for a massive amount if you need it. Although we're hoping we'll get our healing from leveling up. That's the ideal situation here. Wait a second. There's an enemy. Oh boy. You a mushroom guy? Yep, you're a mushroom guy. Doesn't matter too much. These are the last 5 levels in the Jade Way. And then we'll be done with it. From then on, we'll be visiting other dungeons throughout the world. Yeah, the Jade Way is the introduction dungeon, other than, of course... Oh, jeez. Fun. Yeah. Bastards. Okay. As you can see, it gets a little bit harder than it was at the beginning. Now, thankfully, he puts his guard down when he attacks. So you can actually get a counterattack in by attacking right before he does. Good. No big deal there. So we've done pretty well for ourselves as far as money goes. As long as we don't get nuked, we should be just fine. The idea is that we already have enough money to afford our debt payment. Like, our debt payment's going to be 10,000 and we have 15,000. So we're not in danger of losing the game. Damn. Actually, in a kind of bad situation here. There we go. Level up heals. Gotta love those. Level up heals. That's the flaming fist raccoon dog thing. Die. Yes, you can hit it so that it actually smacks into an enemy and instantly explodes. Ow! We got him. That thing won't attack me. It kind of bounces around. What's funny is that there are other versions of it we will meet in the next dungeon, which do absolutely... They'll jump around a little bit, then they'll turn red and do a strike. Stuff like that. Kill the bees. Clothes, practically worthless. Great. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not what I want. Those leech health. I'm gonna say, what button is it to... Yeah, it switches between the two. Okay. Yes! Do not need water shroom. The green one leeches your mana. The red one leeches your health. There we go. Fish! There we go. Kill the bees. Kill them quickly. What a great trap. Yes. Fish. And because we have rock traps and ice traps and other things.
アイテム拾ったよ。
But then there's the fish trap. We're just training up for our ultimate confrontation with the crazy lady. Things look good here. Let's continue. Kill the rabbit. You just push against a wall and up. I was hoping to actually cause it to explode on this guy, but you know, he was too close, so I couldn't hit it in his direction. Good. How it works. Down we go. Be good to finish the dungeon today. Then get our debt payment dealt with. Fairies are kind of frightening, aren't they? Lone shark fairies. Will do. Imagine if Navi from Legend of Zelda was a lone shark. Alright. If she actually wanted something from you. Alright. Hey, look! Listen! Pay off your debt, you bum! Alright, let's see here. I'll break your legs! Oh boy. Oh boy. That's something Navi could do.
拾ったよ。
Little fairy wielding like a big hammer. Yes. You know they reclaimed your house in Kakariko, not Kakariko Village. God, what is it, Kokiri Forest or whatever, and it still wasn't enough. So you have to go on an adventure to pay off your debt.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
Serious business. Okay. Ow, it hurts. Okay. Leveled up. We're level 15. We should be good for this. The next level... Well, actually, we're only on level 13. Beef bowl. Beef bowl. Yes, this is worth it. We're technically indebted to him the entire Majora's Mask. Yes. Mm-hmm. You should see what happens if you try to steal from a shop in Link's Awakening. If you steal from the shop and then you immediately go back into the shop, he will kill you with a death beam. Magic defense amulet. You should have paid. Now you'll pay the ultimate price. The store merchant says. And then he shoots a death beam at Link and kills him. Damn it. I wasted my shot. Mushroom bastard.
こいつ
that guy. Why he said that, but whatever. Now all I can think of is that man from Guilty Gear. Okay. Damn it. The bees. This floor is bigger than I expected. Funny part is that the boss is not on the next level. There's another level after this. It's absolutely fine. I'm here to gather experience points to prepare for the boss fight, so not that big a deal. Dead. Damn! Bastard. Yeah, that was very annoying. Okay, we should be able to plow back through here and grab everything. Whoops. Kill that mushroom first. Yep. That's why I wanted to kill the mushroom. That's why I wanted to kill the mushroom. That'll do. What does your companion even do? Companion? What are you talking about? We're the little girl in the middle. And we have hired this adventurer to die for us and bring us money. We are sending this adventurer to his death for our very own profit. And as for the little fairy behind us, she's our boss. She's a loan shark. She's making sure we do our job. Otherwise, we lose our house. Capitalism Ho. Yes. A manager for the manager, yes. This is strictly capitalism here, yes. A manager for the manager, it's true. It's absolutely true. This is what you can expect in companies. Haven't you ever seen a Caltrans project go on in California? You'll see 2 supervisors for every 1 worker. Serious business. Well. Damn. Hoping to avoid that. Bastard. Like that. That's what I was hoping to avoid. Bye. We're almost leveled up. Cannot care anymore. Makes me sad. Bastard. He's not the flaming punch guy, he's a rock guy. We're fine. California's the epitome of middle management. Yeah. Oh, inkwell. Let's see what we got in terms of items here. Okay, wooden shield's kind of garbage, but these ingredients are probably equally garbage, so let's drop an ingredient and pick up the inkwell. But yeah, Recettear is absolutely a middle manager. That's a good way to put it. see, supervising supervisors like an interpretation of the Watchmen, you say? No, sadly. Usually just a waste of productivity and time. A money sink for a company, a trap that most companies fall into. Then again, sometimes you get legitimately bad managers who need to be supervised. Okay, we just leveled up. Very good, very good. Don't trust. Don't trust that flaming punch man. Flaming punch man. Very good. My nose is very itchy right now. Most of it's due to cat fur all over the place. In fact, I just saw a piece of cat fur fly in front of my face. Why not just fire the bad managers? That's a very good question. There's a multitude of answers, and I really don't want to go over them right now, but they vary based on situation. Oh boy. That's usually the smartest and most efficient answer is the one that they will never go with. Sometimes there's a reason for it. Sometimes you pull your hair out trying to make them see reason and realize that the company is not one you want to work at anymore. Damn. There we go. Excellent. We need this. We need this badly in our lives. Wooden shield, drop it. Give me the red oil. I like the black oil from the X-Files? No. But it definitely gives you 1,000, so. It's worth it. Come on, you bastard. You know, Felicia, I've done my fair share of consulting. Alright. Oops. Got stuck on this little bush there. Oh, you want the bad ones? A demotivational poster you once saw? Okay. Yes. Consulting for a government contractor or a military contractor is very interesting. I haven't done it, but I've observed and come to understand it. Oh boy. We're out of here. Next floor. This is the last floor before the boss. Kaboom! Alright, you bastards. Now these guys right there. Furries attack. So you think colleges are one place of major bloat? Well, yes and no. Depends on the college, depends on the situation. We like to make generalizations about colleges, but in reality, each one has its own set of challenges. Momo, thanks for subscribing, and hi. Go. Rock throw. Rock throwers don't do flaming punch, so. Good. Just gonna investigate the entire map. Yeah, I want access to that. Jeez, Momo. Thank you for gifting those 10 subscriptions. Oh my goodness. And yeah, you've reached 100. That's pretty amazing. That is pretty amazing. Thank you very much. Oof. Don't know what to say about that. Although then, please be responsible with your finances. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. Absolutely. Just, do not put yourself in a hole for my channel, okay? Oh boy. Let's see here. Yes. We're going to keep going. Purging this dungeon. We're going to be 17 by the time we hit floor 15. Now you have the box. The golden gift box. Yes, you do. Twitch really gamifies their donations and subscription systems. Yes. Oh boy. Okay. Whoa, another beef bowl. Let's see, what can we get rid of? Andy. Candy, he makes so much. The sweet share has a magic touch. Wait, did I open that last chest? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Mm-hmm. In the past, high school was not necessary to get a job. Nowadays, certain college degrees are a requirement for entry level. Well, yes and no. But that's a discussion I do not want to have right now. Let me just say that like you get a catch-22 very often, where experience is required for a job, and you can't get experience without having experience. But if you manage to break that barrier, you can actually, using experience, bypass the need for any kind of degree. However, breaking that barrier is not accessible to everybody. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Yes. Do it. Here we go. Leveled up. We're 17 now. Very good. Stone throwing bastard. I don't think he's without sin. Yet he's throwing all the stones. Good, good, good. Wow, enemies are respawning back there. It doesn't really matter. I won't get that much experience by killing those guys, and the boss is up next. I'm just annoyed, so. Your company gave a month paid leave. So did one of my real life friends. He managed to get like 2 months paid leave. They just said, hey, we furloughed a bunch of people, but you're in a higher position and we really don't want to get rid of you. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna give you 2 months paid leave. Get out and come back healthy because we need you. It's very interesting, considering a lot of his friends were furloughed at that point. It's like, oh boy, you know, that kind of it's kind of builds resentment almost, you know, where, oh god, did he get kicked out of the map? Oh, okay, he comes back. Yeah. Like, yeah, all your coworkers are expendable, but you, we want. That's kind of a bad position to be in.
Yeah.
Lowest dungeon on the floor. Not precisely. We can't currently proceed any further. I strongly suspect that we can go deeper next time. Yes.
なんで?
Why is that? The dungeons change shape every time someone enters them. Yes, yes, yes. They theorize to adapt to the strength of those who enter. A living dungeon phenomena. Truth is unclear, however. I wonder if the dungeon gets bored if it's all alone. That would make the people foolish enough to enter the place. Like this, the playthings of the underworld?
なるほどね.
I see. I like the way you think, girl. Who's there? Charmy. The lady thief. Thief? Your treasures, valuables, and assorted shiny bits? I'll be taking them if you please. We won't let you. Always the way. In that case, looks like it's time to cut some fools!
さて、楽しませてくれるかしら。
やってやるぜ。行くぜ。
Damn. Good. Oh god, webbing.
大丈夫？大丈夫？
Daisha, are you okay? She keeps saying over and over and over. Oh, I'm gonna have to eat foods. Lizard! Wait. Bread. Candy. We'll go for the beef bowl if we get hit again.
行くよ。大丈夫ですか？
Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna have to go for an item. Screw it. Beef bowl.
行くよ。
Oh, jeez.
大丈夫ですか？
No. No!
大丈夫ですか？
Come on.
行くよ。
Yeah, she asks if he's okay.
行くよ。大丈夫？
Beef bowl!
大丈夫ですか？行くよ。
No thanks.
大丈夫ですか？
こいつ。
No! Oh.
いった。
I'm losing my touch getting beat like that. I'm mortally wounded. I can see the far shore. Well, no, just kidding, girl. Really? If you get this worried about every Burke who tries to slit your throat and take your lesser... Oh... You really are hurt! Take this wound ointment. Did you have that on you this entire time? Sorry, Tear. You two a pair of oddballs, you know that? Believe me, she's the only round strange object currently present. Please do not assume that both of us are nearly so foolish. Really, seems like you two make a good pair. Well then, young ladies, I should scamper since I have been beaten like a mutt. Enjoy your treasure, you've earned it. Wait, I'm Recettear, and this is Tear! We have an item shop. Recettear! Yes, very good, very good. See you later. Bye, Charmy. Giving out your shop location. What are you thinking, Recettear? Yes. Lady Thief, huh? Kinda cool. Did you forgive me? I don't think the same way as you. You jealous? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Booze of the world. Very old vase. That very old vase, 21,000. I'm gonna put that on sale in our shop. Very good. Let's go to the pub. Louis, what are you up to? Oh, hey, Recettear. Precisely why is a person without a cent to his name in an establishment devoted to drinking and spending astoundingly vast sums of coin? I came to check out the posted quests, you know, from patrons. I thought you'd be the questing type, Louis. Darn right I do 'em, whenever I can. Well, what are you considering at this time? I was eyeing one of these, maybe. Let's see. Slay the Lord of the Dragons once and for all. Rescue Princess G. A wizard is locking people up and torturing them. He's nuts. Please help. Drive away the god of destruction. Beware pickaxes. My inner mind has become a reality-cracking overgod. He torments me. Help! These seem like they could be kind of hard. More importantly, who on earth posted them here, of all places? Well, for some reason, no one's taken them, despite the great pay. I could not possibly imagine why no one has taken one. I know, right? I get my hands on one of these rewards. I could say farewell to my life of poverty forever. He's serious. Well, I'm off. Rather than bidding farewell to his poverty, I fear he will be bidding farewell to him in a casket. Louis, you kind of remind me of Papa. Oh boy. Back home.
お疲れ様でした。今日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。
Very good.
さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Day 8.
おはようございます。おはよう。
Incidentally, you are aware today is the first day of collections, yes? Wait, isn't pay up or we take your house collections? Let's see. I have a calendar. I can check when I'm on break. Or in the main menu, I bet you'd say. Indeed. This is only the first week of collection. The amount to be paid is not severe yet. However, the amount is scheduled to increase weekly. By the way, she doesn't tell us how much we owe overall. So keep in mind and don't get lazy. The bill is due at the end of the day. So work as hard as you can today. Yes? Affirmations. That's hi, which is yes. Affirmations, okay. Best translation ever. Best translation ever. Let's put the old vase on this. Take the shark fin out. Let's do it. We need to sell, and sell. Booze of the world. That's actually pretty good. But no, we need to specifically put the old vase in the window. Good, that's the most expensive stuff. So as for the armbands, we'll replace those with something that's worth a bit more. I like Booze of the World. And let's see here. Is there anything else I really want? Egg toast. Egg toast. Put a shark fin up there. That's fine. I think this is good. I think we've got a good store going on here. Let's begin. Capitalism Ho! Armband. Really? I will buy that for... Well, I'll sell it to you for... How about 132%? You could charge a little less than that. Yes, I could. I absolutely could. Damn right. Fair deal. 129%. Yep. Alright, been looking for these. How much should I? So, you want the showcased item, the yam. 130%. Damn right, it's reasonable enough. That's a yam. I bought that yam for 1,000. So, we were buying low and selling high. Or just getting stuff for free in a dungeon. That works too. 131%, please. Damn right. We have double the amount we need for our collections. She needs a hat? Pretty sure I don't have any of those. This is the closest thing I have to a hat. You don't get it at all. I don't have a hat. I had a warrior's helmet. I tried to sell her a warrior's helmet when she just wanted an ordinary hat. That's great. Okay, let's put the shark fin in the window here. Buy a shark fin right now. Red oil, yeah, shark fin. Put the red oil in here. And then let's see, what else are we gonna put? Baseball. That should do it. Let's go. Very good. You. Not bad. This is a pretty nice looking place, Charmy says. You know, it's rather kosher for an employee to give a customer a face like that. I thought a smile was the basis for customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction. Oh, a normal customer, this is completely true. But for someone who openly attempted to murder us, however, this is the only face I have to show. Well, it seems like she's got a different idea. Welcome, Charmy! So glad you came! Yeah, I've been wondering about this place. Nice store you have here, Recette. Hey, thank you! Make yourself at home, okay? Recette. See? I see all too clearly. Thank you. That Recette's a good girl. Nice, trusting, honest. This is a thief talking, mind you. Don't you agree, Tyr? Of course I do. You don't need to tell me that. Hehe, I knew these two would be fun. Shark fin? Old man wants shark fin. 130%. You can't bring it down just a hair? Yeah, I can actually. I can give you a 3% discount. Madness!
怒らせちゃったかな。
I made him mad. He's not buying my shark fin.
あのね、
You want a book? I'm pretty sure I have booze for the world.
これですよこれ。
Yes! I'll take it. I'll take booze of the world. Oh boy. 123. My allowance isn't that big. Well, how about this? I'll sell it to you for 115% of its value. You're going home. Okay, so you can't buy booze of the world. Can't afford it.
いらっしゃいませ。買い取ってくれない？
Oh, you want the beef bowl? Oh, wait, you want to sell me the beef bowl? 47%.
わかったわ。ありがとうございました。
Damn right.
買ったよ。
I scored a beef bowl for less than half.
こんにちは。
You want that shark fin? Okay. Well, 130%. Too much. Can I go lower? Yeah, 5%. Good
あり
deal.
がとうございました。
There you go.
売れたよ。
Another old man bought the shark fin. Very good.
いらっしゃいませ。
This old man wants some red oil. How about 128%? Good
ありが
deal.
とうございました。
Very good.
売れたよ。こんにちは。
Okay, inkwell. Very good. You want that special inkwell? I'll charge you 133 for it. Yeah. A little lower? Yeah, I can bring it down to 128. There you go.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Very good. Everything looks pretty
何
good.
をこうかな。
Let's put a beef bowl up there.
何をこうかな。
Then we'll see about bat wings. Wait a
何
second.
がいいかな。
We need to sell bat wings
何
here.
をこうかな。
That explains everything. Let's do it.
どうしようかな。開店するよ。こんにちは。いくら
Oh,
にし
you
ようかな。
want this? Okay, well, how about 133 for it? That's fair. Very good. 133% of its value. We made some money.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay. You want the showcased beef bowl. The showcased beef bowl is pretty expensive. 134% of its base value specifically.
いくらにし
Expensive,
よう
isn't
か
it?
な。
Yes, it is, but just for you, 128% of its value. Damn right.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
A treasure. I'm pretty sure I only have one. Oh, I have a very old vase. This guy, he can't afford the very old vase, can
これ
he?
なんかどうでしょう。
That's it. I need that treasure. 128%. You don't have that kind of money. Okay, how about this then? 118%. That's crazy no matter how you slice it. I oversold. I tried to sell him the vase and he can't afford it.
いらっしゃい
Hell.
ませ。買い取ってくれない？
Oh, you want this beef bowl? Oh, you want to sell me a beef bowl? Okay, well, I'll take it for about 43%.
わかったわ。ありがとうございました。
Damn right.
買い取ったよ。
1,000 for the beef
い
bowl.
らっしゃいませ。
ちょっといいか？
A weapon? But I don't have a weapon that you can use. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll sell you this bow.
これですよこれ。
まあそれでいいか。
いくらにしようかな。
Yeah, you can have it for that much, yeah.
ありがとうございました。
10% markup.
売れたよ。
Level up. Merchant level up. Good, good.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, you want to you want to sell candy to me. Okay. Well, I'll take it for 40% of its base value.
ありがとうございました。
Yep.
買い取ったよ。
Good, good, good.
いらっしゃいませ。
Slime
いくらにしようか
liver.
な。
You want a slime liver? I'm pretty sure it's 130% of its value. Yeah, a little more. 128. Just a little bit. That's crazy no matter how slice it. You don't want it. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I wasn't gonna sell the slime liver for nothing.
何をこうかな。
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Put a beef bowl back in the window. No problem there.
どれにしようかな。
Additionally, Let's see. Here, souvenir charm, iron band. Let's put an iron band in there. Let's do it.
お店開けますね。
Here we go.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Armband it is. I knew someone would want it. 132%. You're being stubborn. That's just too high. Okay. 127%.
ありがとうございました。
Damn right.
売れたよ。
Next.
いらっしゃいませ。
A weapon? Pretty sure the only weapon I have is this rusty dagger.
いくらにしようかな。
About 480.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Let's see. Present shopping could really use some food. Food, you say? What about a beef bowl?
なんかどうでしょう。
Don't you want a beef bowl?
いくら
That'll
にしよう
do.
かな。
It will it? Oh, 3,000 flat. You don't have that kind of money on you. Well, how about this? I will give it to you for a super discounted price of 110%. Damn.
ちょっと。
You are poor.
いらっしゃいませ。
こういうのを探してるんだけどさ。
Piece of armor. Do I even have... I mean, a warrior's
な
helmet.
んかどうでしょう。
That would be an upgrade for you.
それでいい
いくら
ぜ。
にしようかな。
Yeah, let's go for, say, 112%.
無理だ無理。
いくら
Doesn't
にしよ
have
う
that
か
kind of
な。
cash. I want you to be upgraded, so I'm gonna give it to you at almost cost.
しょうがないな。
You're wasting your time.
はい、ちょっと。
Damn. I'd have to heavily discount it if I want poor little bastard to be able to afford it. He has no money at all. That makes me sad. Because I want money. Capitalism
明日は
Ho.
返済日です。来週も頑張りましょう。
Debt payment. Damn right. So we just finished our debt payment there. Very good. This is the first the payment for this week. Let's see.
おめでとうございます。 確かに
Congratulations.
徴収いたしました。
The
来週
payment.
も頑張りましょう。
Yep, keep working hard. Yay, I did it. I'm counting on you next week, Tier. Oh boy. It's gonna be like, oh, here we go. Rival time.
ふーん。
So that's it. That insolent little plebeian shop, which is the focus of so much rumor.
はーら。
My, it's so common, so dirty, so dull. How does that little prole get people to come in, I wonder? Well, no matter. This is the perfect opportunity to show that little shrew and this whole city what a truly elegant shop is like.
でもさ、
But you know, you don't own that store yet, right? It belongs to your parents.
何言ってますの？
Silence, you insolent little fairy. It'll be mine eventually. It's practically the same thing. Oh, little shop, Recettear. Your days are numbered. And I told you to address me as young mistress. Solid snake time. Look at that. Here we go. My genius astounds even me sometimes. The best way to learn about your foe is direct infiltration, after all. And with a strategic espionage ability such as this, I can't fail! That is an Amazon box, yes.
ふーん。
The interior decoration is as seedy and plebeian as the outside. Which means their selection of items must be astounding. What could it be? What sort of thing could this filthy little prole sell? Perhaps some kind of black and white animal? The ownership of which violates international treaties? Perhaps the most delicious apples this side of the Mer de Blanc? Or perhaps one of those books Father said I'm too young to read? Oh, be quiet, whoever you are. You're interrupting my train of thought. Could you come out of the box, maybe, at least? It kind of looks weird on the floor here. But that means... Well then. In all honesty, I shouldn't be surprised by this. I should have expected a foe as canny as you to break through my otherwise impenetrable stealth techniques. Okay. This confirms that you are indeed worthy of being my rival. I failed to introduce myself, of course. I am the owner of the monolithic item store chain, Big Bash. Well, to be specific, I am the owner's only child and inheritor. Alette is my name, remember it! Everyone around me calls me young Mistress Alette. But you, oh my rival, shall have the privilege of calling me Lady Alette. Big Bash? It's a massive store chain with a capital stock value of 15 billion pix and a yearly gross profit of 500 billion. Oh, Tyr! I heard the commotion and came to see what was happening, but why are the two of you discussing Big Bash? Not really sure. Interesting, you also have a fairy. Huh? Prime!
Hey.
Yes. The Amazon box is because her fairy is Prime! Oh, mistress, I see your attempted infiltration has failed. What are you talking about? Their superior detection abilities simply caught me off guard and overwhelmed my cardboard, that's all. That's a fairy! Dang, this one sure is sharp. You got a problem with that, kid? I mean, you hang out with this one too, what's the big deal? Call me Prime. You could say I'm Allure, the mistress's guardian. Ah, well, I'm Recettear. This is Tyr. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's a real pleasure to meet you too, Bookworm. Are you by chance referring to me? Shh. Seems like anyone else would call you that. Well, the pleasure is all mine then. Alright, mistress, we've introduced ourselves. How about we head on home now? What are you talking about? I haven't finished introducing half of the fabulastic, amazing incredibleness that is Alette, the inheritor of Big Bash. If we stick around for all that, we'll be here all week. Come on now, we're going home. Listen and listen well. Enjoy your happy, carefree days for as long as you can. For when I'm through with you.
Hey.
Yeah, see you guys around. So, what do we think that was all about? That was not dissimilar to meeting a hurricane in human form.